How are you wonderful people doing? My name is Michael, is known as ThirdGenGamer, and welcome to my newest challenge video. Last challenge video, we took on Pokemon Sword using only a Scraggy. Definitely go check it out if you haven't done so already. My challenge video for today is, can you beat Pokemon Sword using only a Stunky with no healing items in battle? Stunky is a poison and dark type Pokemon that can have the abilities Aftermath, Stench, or its hidden ability Keen Eye. It only has one weakness, which is ground. It resists 4 types, grass, poison, ghost, and dark. It also can't be touched by psychic moves, which is huge for a poison type. Its base stats show that it's pretty fast, has a decent attack stat. Its special attack is okay for a first form, but it'll be utilized in this playthrough. It's not very bulky, though the HP base stat looks good. The moves it can learn are pretty nice too. Plenty of options for throughout the game. Let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, I must only use a Stunky in my playthrough once we can get it. Rule number 2, I cannot use healing items or X items in battle. I'll be allowing myself to use held items though. And rule number 3, I cannot use cheats or exploits to complete this playthrough. Let's get going. So with how many times we've done these types of challenge videos, the first hour of gameplay is exactly the same. So I skipped one to get the Dynamax band, we hatch our egg, and we now have our Stunky. Stunky has the mild nature, boosting its special attack and lowering defense. It has the Stench ability where I'll have a 10% chance each turn it attacks and get a flinch, though it does not stack with flinching moves. And then it has the move set Acid Spray Scratch, Poison Gas, and Smokescreen at level 11. We go into the wild area, grab the leftovers, and then enter Motostoke. We go to the Budu Inn, crush the Team Yell Grunts, and we meet the gym leaders. Then we have our first hot battle with Stunky. Basically, I just spammed Acid Spray, lowering the special defense stat by 2 stages each time I used it, and I barely beat Hop. Without leftovers or the stat drops, I would have lost easily. Now we have the first bead battle. He sends out Solosis and spammed Endeavor, bringing me down to the red as I eventually knock it out with Acid Spray. Next up is Atenna. I Smokescreen first turn, then chip away with Acid Spray until it goes down. And then Gothita. I spammed 3 Smokescreens. Its ability competitive activates and maxes out its special attack. But it can't hit us with a special attacking move since we're a dark type, and its special attack is a psychic type move. Eventually it went down to a few Acid Sprays and Bead was done. On the way to Turffield, I learned Bite at level 18, which is really nice since I have a good chance of flinching Mons, and it's the first stab physical move for Stunky. We make it to Turffield and take on the gym. Gym leader Milo's up, he sends out Gossifleur. 2 Acid Sprays knock it out. We Dynamax and Max Ooze Eldegoss, but not even 3 Max Oozes knocked it out. But Acid Spray finished it off though. We get the Grass Badge. At level 21, Stunky learns Venoshock over Smokescreen. It is 65 power and it doubles if the opponent is poisoned. Good thing we have the Poison Gas to combo with it. Hop on the bridge, let's go. He starts with a Wooloo. I Poison Gas and then Venoshock, Wooloo goes down. Same with Corvisquire. But we were unsuccessful against the Drizzle. Stunky couldn't take its round of Water Pulse well, and we got taken out. We come back at level 24, and we barely lose this time because Hop healed Drizzle with a Super Potion. Now at level 26. Luckily this time around, Hop went for a Growl instead of an attacking move towards the end, after using a Super Potion of course, and we successfully knock it out with Poison Gas and Venoshock. On the way to Hulbury, we learned Toxic at level 27. Much more accurate than Poison Gas, and the poison damage stacks after each turn. Definitely would have helped against Hop, who was using Super Potions in battle. We enter Hulbury, talk to Nessa, and then we go into our gym. Nessa sends in Goldeen, Bite knocks it out in 2 hits. Arrokuda was next, 2 bites finished that. Then her Dynamax Dreadnought. I lose here because I was not dealing enough damage to her Swift Swim Dreadnought with Max Darkness, so I need to level up. I'm back at 31. Nessa was foolish and didn't spam Max Geyser all 3 turns, so we barely won by spamming Max Darkness. We definitely need a special attacking dark move soon though, since Max Darkness lowers special defense, not physical defense. Beat is back again and we tore his team apart with Bite. It wasn't even close. And now we skip to Marnie. This was probably one of the worst fights. The Krogunk using Revenge after we attack it with Bite, the healing item on the Krogunk, a crit from a headbutting Scraggy, and then I lose at level 34 to a Morpeko after numerous critical hits during the battle. Even if I had good luck, it wasn't possible, so I go up to 36, we try to learn Night Slash, I replace Acid Spray with it. I need a high crit chance to get through this battle without over leveling, and we do get a 10% chance of flinch because of the Stench ability. Basically, I toxic after dealing with a flinch. Bite it and make sure it doesn't go down to the red or she'll heal, and then Venoshock away. I'm glad this is finally over. Time for Kabu. He starts with Ninetales. I get the crit flinch with Night Slash and take it out with Bite. Great start. Next up is Arcanine. I toxic and it misses Will-O-Wisp. And then I go for Venoshock and get the crit. This is an amazing start. And then the Centiskorch happened. I stalled out of its Gigantamax form, but I couldn't take a Flame Mail from it afterwards. I need to level up to win, and I don't think I can get that kind of luck again, so I came back at 41. I full health dodge Will-O-Wisp, and now I max Ooze 3 times in Venoshock, and Centiskorch goes down. Okay, so we make it to Stow-on side, and then we do some raids for candies and TRs. Between the raids and the Watt traders, I found the TRs that I was looking for so Stunky can prosper. We are now rocking Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, and Nasty Plot. Though Stunky's special attack is pretty bad, Nasty Plot will make the special attacks more useful, especially since Stunky's only good TRs it can learn are special attacks. We go up against Hop once again. He sends out Cramorant. I Nasty Plot and he dies underwater. I outspeed, so I guess I'll just go for another Nasty Plot to put our special attack at +4. And then I Sludge Bomb to take it out and we get hit with his fish, lowering our HP and defense. Next up is Silicobra. Dark Pulse takes down Silicobra and then the Toxel, and then Sludge Bomb destroys the Drizzle. B is up. I go in, drop a Nasty Plot, and then we get bodied by Hitmontop because of my awful defenses. Guessing I need to level up. I come back at 47. He uses counter the first turn and then hits me with 1 revenge while setting up 2 Nasty Plots, and now we're set up to win. Sludge Bomb takes out Hitmontop and Pangoro. I Dynamax against Surfetch. Surfetch detects when we go for Max Ooze and we go to +5, and then we finish it with Max Ooze, putting us at +6 in special attack. Gigantamax Machamp comes in and takes a +6 Max Ooze, but we do knock it out next turn with Sludge Bomb, and B was done. Beat is back, 1 Nasty Plot, and Dark Pulse sweeps this man. We make it to Bologna, grab the Eviolite from the breeder, and now we hop into the gym. Unlike my last challenge video, we have the type advantage here. 1 Nasty Plot and the old hag Opal was defeated, especially after the stat boost from the quizzes. Easy sweep for the fairy badge. The infamous hop on the bridge battle. Stunky has the opportunity to get set up here. I set up to +4 with Nasty Plot on Trevenant, but he confused me with Confuse Ray. However, we snap out of it without getting hit, and we knock out the Trevenant with Dark Pulse. We 2-shot the Snorlax, 1-shot everything else. It feels so good to crush Hop on this bridge. I forgot to give the Stunky the Eviolite, so I give it to him now, and we now enter Sir Chester Gym. Gordy sends out Barbaracle. I was hoping that he'd be stupid and not use Shell Smash, but he does while we Nasty Plot. And we get destroyed. After many attempts, I come back at level 60, he goes for Razor Shell, and we manage to live and take it out. Shuckle comes in, misses Rock Tomb while we Nasty Plot, and we get the flinch on the Dark Pulse next turn. Then Stonejourner was sent in. I knock it out in 1 hit with Dark Pulse, then Gigantamax Colossal. We almost take it out with Max Darkness first turn, but it barely lived. However, we were able to take it out next turn to get the Rock Badge. Hop at the Hero's Bath. I set up the +6 while I was taking hits from the Dubwool, then I was able to take out his Dubwool, Snorlax, Inteleon, Corviknight, and Pinkerton. Now we have Marnie. Liepard allows us to set up Nasty Plots as well, so we can sweep her team. Easy. Now we need a second Pokemon since this gym requires 2. So I grab another Stunky and teach it Nasty Plot. That way the second Stunky can't attack or affect its stats in a way where it affects the battle. So Pierce sends out Scrafty. He uses Fake Out, next turn I Nasty Plot. He Sand attacks, wonderful. Nasty Plot again, and then take it out with Sludge Bomb. Next is Obstagoon. Expecting the Obstruct, I Nasty Plot, works out in my favor. Sludge Bomb knocks it out. Next up is Malamar. Sludge Bomb also takes that out. And then lastly, Skuntank. It Sucker Punches and we Flamethrower for the win. Now Raihan is terrifying. Any competitive double with this frail Stunky is not going to be a fun time. I have a feeling this is the battle where I will need to be severely over-leveled just to win. At level 65, we get completely bodied. Didn't even stand a chance. Couldn't win at 70, not at 75, close, but no. Will level 80 be the magic number? After setting up 2 Nasty Plots, destroying the Gigalith with Dark Pulse, Dynamaxing and killing the Sandaconda and the Gigantamax Duraludon with Max Flares, and then a Max Darkness to destroy the Flygon, and we finally get the Dragon Badge. We make it to Winden, and now we enter the qualifier for the tournament. Marnie is back. We set up 2 Nasty Plots and sweep her easily. Down goes Liepard, Scrafty, Morpeko, Toxicroak, and Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. Same with Hop, because we had to drastically overlevel for that Raihan fight, this battle was a sweep as well. 2 nasty plots, then Dubwool, Snorlax, Pinkerton, Corviknight, and Dynamax and Teleon went down without a fight. And now we qualify for the tournament. Of course, we need to deal with Alina first. 2 nasty plots, get burned, and have our speed stat lowered by Ice Wind, but we take the hits and knock out Frostlass. My Lodic comes in, I Sludge Bomb, 1-hit KO. Dark Pulse takes out the Salazzle, Sludge Bomb destroys Serena, and Max Darkness takes out the Gigantamax Garbodor. We start the tournament, and you know the drill, we have the unofficial tournament fight with Bede. He sends out Mawile, I Nasty Plot once, and then Flamethrower, and it goes down. Next is Rapidash and Gardevoir, who go down to Sludge Bombs in 1 hit, then Gigantamax Hatterene, I Max Ooze, and it goes down in 1 hit. Bede was a joke once again. Nessa is back. We Nasty Plot while she Swords Dances with Gliscopod. We take her out next turn with Dark Pulse. Barrascuda Drill Runs us, but we take it and finish it with Dark Pulse. Then we outspeed and kill Seeking and Pelipper, and then the Gigantamax Dreadnought comes out. We outspeed despite the Swift Swim boost, and Dreadnought goes down in 1 hit from a Max Darkness. Battle number 2, B. She sends out Hawlucha. A Nasty Plot while she misses a high jump kick, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it again. We take her out with the Sludge Bomb at +4. Phalanx goes down to a Sludge Bomb, and so does Graplock. Surfetch and even Gigantamax Machamp after a full restore. I may have been clicking too fast and didn't Dynamax during that Gigantamax Machamp, but I still went with it and still got the win. We have to battle Raihan again, and this time it's not a doubles match, thank goodness. He sends out Torkoal. I Nasty Plot while he gets a crit with Lava Plume with the sun up. We still eat that up though. We take it out with Sludge Bomb. Then Flygon gets sent out. Dark Pulse knocks it out in 1 hit. Turtonator comes into Shell Trap when we Dark Pulse it for a knockout. Goodra comes in and takes a Sludge Bomb like a champ and gets the rain up, but we take it out next turn. Then Gigantamax Duraludon gets taken down by 1 Max Darkness. Time to fight the champion, except now Rose steals the show by shooting Dynamax beams all over the place in the stadium. We postponed the champion fight and now have to deal with this guy. Grab the Rusted Sword, and now it is time to battle Rose. A Nasty Plot? He Swords Dances with a Scavalier. Then I Flamethrower away. Escavalier, Klinklang, Ferrothorn, Berserker all go down in 1 hit. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Good observation, Rose. And then we Max Flare the Gigantamax Caporaja. Rose is done. The Sword and Shield doggos come to save the day, and we destroy Eternatus. All we have left now is the champion. He sends out Aegislash. He goes for Flash Cannon first turn while I Nasty Plot. Next turn, expecting the King's Shield, I Nasty Plot again. Next turn, we Flamethrower and knock it out. Next up is Haxorus. It outspeeds and does a huge chunk to us with Earthquake before we take it out with Sludge Bomb. Leon sends in Seismitoad, Dark Pulse knocks that out. However, Cinderace comes in and outspeeds us, uses Pyro Ball to take us out. I will need to outspeed the Haxorus to not deal with the Earthquake, and it isn't necessarily the fastest mon either, so it should be possible with a few more levels. So I'm going to go up to level 90 and try again. This time, we actually outspeed Haxorus, so we take it out before it lands an Earthquake on us. That is a big deal. Seismitoad goes down again, and Cinderace still outspeeds but goes for Acrobatics instead? Okay. Sludge Bomb destroys it. Dragapult comes in. I Dynamax here, take a T-Bolt from Dragapult, and finish off the Dragapult with Max Darkness. Gigantamax Charizard is up, and it definitely outspeeds us since it has a slightly higher base speed than Haxorus. But it goes for Rockfall instead of Wildfire. What? We eat the hit and take out the Gigantamax Charizard with 1 Max Darkness, and there we go. We have beaten Pokemon Sword using only a Stunky. Who knew that such a smelly Pokemon like this one could be used to beat the strongest trainer in the Galar region? Stunky is now on the title screen, and it looks great. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more challenge videos. We have another Sword and Shield challenge video next Saturday, so stay tuned for it. It is definitely going to be a tough one. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you all next time.